Greetings everyone. In this video I will be reviewing 3 books I have purchased on Amazon.com made by the same author. His name is Nabeel Qureshi, and the first book I will introduce to you is Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus. It is a very good book, and I highly recommend many to buy this book. It is worth the money. And what this is about is Nabeel Qureshi's testimony of how he grew up Muslim and how he befriended a Christian named David Wood. Many of you would probably know David Wood. He's known for debating atheists as well as debating Muslims, mostly Muslims nowadays. And Nabeel Qureshi gives a great testimony of how he searched the truth, how he had to discover what Islam is really about. Is Islam a religion of peace? Is Muhammad really this great so-called prophet? And is Jesus Christ really God? And the whole testimony of this story is great. Now, I have the updated version, which was forwarded by Lee Strobel. If you don't know him, he is an ex-atheist who came to Christianity. I'll make another video about that later. But yes, this book is a great book, award-winning. And if you want to hear about a Muslim coming to Jesus Christ, this is the best book that I have read that I could say I highly recommend to any Christian or Muslim, if not both, actually. So yes, a testimony of Nabeel Qureshi, very good book. The next book by him is called No God But One, Allah or Jesus. And I have to say it's a great book for apologetics. If you want to get into conversations or debates with Muslims, this book is a plus. Or if you just want to research to understand the difference between the two religions and understand which one is true, this is the book for you. It goes into many categories, and this is from Nabeel Qureshi, an ex-proud Muslim who came to Christianity when he found out the truth. So he did so much research, and it's all in this book. Pretty thick book, but great if you want to learn apologetics. And it tells you whatever questions Muslims want to bring forth, what, proclamations they make about their Quran. Very great. It took a long time to finish this book, but this book has a lot of good study material and researching that you could actually take notes on. I highly recommend this if you ever want to really go out there and serve the Lord in evangelism or apologetics. The next book, the last one, is Answering Jihad, A Better Way Forward. Now, this is basically the last book I believe Nabeel Qureshi came out with before he passed away due to cancer. And it's probably the least of my favorite out of these two. It's basically questions about what tribe he came from in Islam and what his family was known for and what people wanted to know about him or had certain questions about terrorism and ISIS. And he'll show you what the Quran says, but he'll also show you that there's other options that they don't have to choose, but what does the Quran say compared to what Muslims say in professing that Islam is peace. I highly recommend these 3 books. I highly recommend you get them all. I think each book is possibly maybe $10 to $15 brand new. I'd say probably around $15 brand new. If you want it used, it'll be $10 if not less. But I recommend it. It's really good. Again, this should be the first book you should purchase. This is the testimony, a great testimony from Nabeel Qureshi himself. Get the updated version, not the first version. The updated version adds questions and answers at the end, as well as some other facts, like what happened after he came out with this book, the first one of course, and how his family treated him when he became a Christian. Very good. I highly recommend this first of all out of the other 2. Second, of course, would be this. Great for apologetics. And then third, this. I could say it's nice to have all 3. If you have all 3, it's not going to hurt, but this was the least of my favorite. This is more just like extra information or just some curious questions you might have about Nabeel. So if you want to just get 2, these 2 are the best to get. If you just want to just have this one as extra knowledge, extra information, I recommend it. If not, you just want to get one book, get this. A big plus, a big recommendation. Again, by Nabeel Qureshi, ex-Muslim, professing Christian, and he died trying to spread the truth to Islam. He was not loved by Muslims because he left Islam. He became Christian. But his books, if I can get more of these books, I'd be happy to, pass them out to those that would want a free copy. But as of now, I think I'll just hold on to these, put them in my library if anyone wants to borrow them. But if I end up getting extras someday, I can give them out as gifts for people so they have some good testimonies and apologetics to go and defend the faith. Thank you, and God bless.